Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing an updated and detailed curly hair routine, my wash and go routine, and kind of give a little bit more input and my thought process as I do my hair and why I do the things that I do to achieve this look. So if you're interested in that, continue watching. Just to give a bit of a background about my videos, the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do in my videos is to take you on my journey of learning how to do my curly hair, because I never really learned how to do wash and goes and how to manage my hair on my own. So with these series, the whole thought process behind it was, okay, let me learn how to do it and let me share it with other people in the curly hair community who are also going through a similar process as me. And so we all just learn and grow together. So that's the reason as to why I do these videos. And I'm loving to learn more about my hair, what works for my hair, what doesn't. And so taking you on this journey is really interesting for me as well, because I don't really know what the end of this journey is or if it just never ends. But it's been really fun so far. And because I'm not an expert, I'm learning as I go. And so I'm enjoying everything that I'm learning. So it's been really nice. I think I've talked enough, so let's cut to when I just came out of the shower with my hair washed. So I've just washed my hair and I'm going to take it out. This is what my hair looks when it's all washed. It's clean. It's pretty long. It's almost to my belly button, or past my belly button, to my belly button. So what I like to do is I just like to divide it in half. Usually at the center or as close to the center as possible. And I work with one side at a time. So I will twirl this around and I'll clip it. So that I'm only focusing on one side now. I do have my spray bottle so that I can continue to wet it as it gets dry. And then with this side, I will just divide it in half. Clip this. And then start working with this. So I will just take a little section that I'm going to work with and I'll clip the rest. And I detangled pretty well in the shower. That's what I spend the most time doing is detangling, because it just makes it so much easier when I'm putting in the product. So I'll just spray it again a bit. And there is a bit of conditioner in. I didn't wash out all of the conditioner. I'll just work with a little bit of a smaller piece. Get my product. and just brush this through. And put a little bit of gel. And rake it through as well. So this is what my hair looks. As you can see, it's super defined. There's almost no frizz at all. And I'll do the other half off camera, and then we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so I washed, you've seen the whole process, and this is the end result. As you can see, it is pretty defined and shiny, healthy. It feels really, really light. I have a lot of hair. I know I have a lot of hair. So the more that I'm learning about my hair, the more that I'm learning what products work well for my hair. And I think that lightweight products are best just because it doesn't weigh my hair down a lot. On the flip side of that, products that are heavier and that weigh down my hair a little bit more give me more length. Because if you've seen what my hair looked like when it was wet and I was applying the products, it's much longer than what it looks like now. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but I think that's maybe the better part to heavier products, is that it weighs down your hair a little bit more, so it can give you that length even when your hair is completely dry. It doesn't shrink as more. That's what I'm trying to say. There is still a little bit of frizz, I know. It's because I didn't use a blow dryer, didn't like blow dry it in any way, diffuse it in any way, which is what I really mean. I let it just air dry, and the weather is getting a little bit nicer here, so I'm able to just go for a walk or be outside even a little bit, and that helps to dry it 80% before I sleep on it. So that's what I've done since in my drying process. There's been no heat or anything. I think if I did blow dry, it would lock in the style more, so the frizz that I'm seeing on the sides wouldn't be as much. But I'm hoping that, well, it's a mix of the frizz and the volume, so I'm just hoping as the days go on, because I try to keep my wash and goes for a week, that the volume will settle a little bit more, and that will help with not noticing those frizzy parts as much. But yeah, if I just had to wrap up anything that I've learned or things that I do, it would be hair clips. I use 3 hair clips. I just find it so much easier than hair ties because you can just manipulate your hair quicker and easier. The spray bottle with cold water. I don't know if I specified that earlier on, but cold water is best. I also try to rinse out my hair with cold water just before I'm getting out of the shower. And as much as it sucks for someone like me who just loves the warm water, I do notice a difference in my hair when I do that little cold water rinse at the end. So the spray bottle water is cold. The Denman brush is also a pretty big game changer that I would highly recommend. And then just finding products that you really like and that work well for you. It's not going to happen overnight. For me, it's still, I really like the products I'm using. Would I be a die-hard fan of those products? I don't know, but it's definitely a big improvement from the beginning and the products that I was using in the beginning of this journey. So that's how I do it. I'm not an expert, like I said in the beginning. I'm learning. I'm finding that so far I'm seeing better results than I used to in the beginning. And I think that speaks a lot to just being more consistent with it, knowing how to use the products better, knowing what works for my hair better, just learning. The more that I'm learning, the better I'm getting, which is good. And so yeah, this is what it looks like. It's 100% dry. I just put a little oil once it was dry, just to give it that shine and remove the crunchiness. It's not hard at all though. It's pretty light and soft, so I just like the smell of the oil and it feels nice. So that's it. That's all. Thank you for watching this video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in the next video. If anyone has any thoughts, comments, ideas, anything, please share. I will probably straighten my hair in the next couple of months, so maybe I'll film that. Potentially actually getting this shaped because I've never done a curly hair cut. So doing a curly haired cut, because I've seen before and after pictures of people who get curly haircuts, and it's pretty amazing what shaping can do for your curly hair. I've always cut my hair when it's straight. I've never cut it for curly, so maybe that. But if there's something that you want to see me do, just reach out and I'll try to do my best. In the meantime, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.